All right, we're going over the entry one notes here. So the first part is that when we look up here, remember all matter is separated into two types of categories. We have pure substances and mixtures. On the left-hand side over here, we have elements, which are one type of atom, a compound, which is two or more. And then mixtures, we have two types. We have homogeneous, which are solutions, and heterogeneous, which are colloids or suspensions. So remember, with heterogeneous, these are evenly mixed, and these are uneven. So that's even and unevenly mixed. Okay? So when I look at these, the first thing I'm going to look at, iron, that is one element. That's a pure substance element. Water has two elements, hydrogen and oxygen bonded. That's a pure substance compound. Soil's a mixture. So am I deciding is it even or unevenly mixed? Well, if I were to dig a hole in my backyard versus the school, it's going to be different in those places. So we'd say it's heterogeneously mixed. Chlorine is an element. It's a pure substance. Sugar water is a mixture. Since sugar dissolves in water, that is a solution. We call that a homogeneous mixture. Oxygen, even though it has this little 2 down here, is technically an element. So that's a pure substance. Carbon dioxide is a pure substance compound because I have carbon and oxygen. The difference being here it's 2 oxygens, and there it's 2 oxygens and a carbon. A blizzard is a mixture. It's unevenly mixed. It's heterogeneous. Air is gases, a mixture of gases, such as oxygen, carbon dioxide, and nitrogen primarily. That is a homogeneous mixture, evenly mixed. Alcohol is a pure substance. It's actually a compound. But if you wanted to say like wine or beer, that would be a mixture, a homogeneous mixture. And next, I'll just have you look at these really quick before I talk through them. Similarities between atoms and molecules, and different types of compounds and such. Mixtures. So one thing they have in common in both simplest form, you could also say that they're pure substances. Atoms is one element, molecules can be an element or a compound, such as a molecule of oxygen and a molecule of CO2. But this would just be an atom of chlorine and an atom of iron. Homogeneous and heterogeneous mixtures, most physical combination of elements or compounds. The difference is that there's homogeneous evenly mixed and heterogeneous is evenly mixed. So here I wanted to go through and identify each of these with you. Here it's all one thing, right? So that would be a compound. Here I have black dots and white dots. That's going to be a mixture of elements because they are not bonded. Here I have an element and I have a compound. So that's a mixture of elements and compounds. That's letter E. Here I have a compound. I have a different compound. So I have a mixture of compounds. That's letter D. Here it's all the same thing. That is an element. Here it's all the same thing, but I have white and black dots. So that's just a pure substance. That's a compound. Here I have an element. Here I have element, and compound. That's a mixture of elements and compounds. That's letter E. Element and element. So that's a mixture of elements. That's letter C. Here I have element and compound. So it's a mixture of elements and compounds, which is letter E. Here they're all the same compound. So compound is just letter B. Here I have white with 2 blacks. Here I have 2 whites with 1 black. So that's a mixture of compounds, which is letter D. And then here I have a compound. I have a different compound. That's a mixture of compounds, which is letter D again. Here I have a compound and compound. 2 different compounds here. There's another compound. There's another compound. It's a mixture of compounds. That's letter D, I'm pretty sure. Yep. And then here I have one compound. I have a different compound. So I have a mixture of compounds. Again, that's letter D. All right. Now looking at the symbols, Al, that's an element. AlO2, that's a compound. O2, that's an element, so it's magnesium. H2 is also an element, and H2O is a compound based on their chemical formulas. All right, that's it for our entry 1 homework. Let me know if you have any questions.